Hey guys, good morning from this side. It's 5 a.m. 5 a.m. you guys. I just woke up because this is not my regular thing now. I woke up, the first thing that came to my mind is grab your camera, Cocomama. Vlog must vlog. I don't know if you guys can hear my cracky voice. When you just wake up, how it is. So normally I have done my prayers, you understand? We are sinners. Tell me who is acting like an angel here. In between, you will see yourself doing stuff that you are not supposed to do. Nobody is a child. So, first thing in the morning is for me to ask for forgiveness. God, forgive me. Coco Mama. It's me and my people. You understand? It's me and you and God early in the morning and our borrow of water. Guys, I'm not health promotion officer. I'm a nurse. You understand? I will share little knowledge based on my own experience, life lessons, clinical experience. But I'm not gonna tell you you must do this the right way. I will tell you what I do and why I do it, the reason behind it, the rationale. You see, flaxing, no matter what you can use thread, you can use a chewing stick, not chewing stick. Actually, you can use chewing stick to flax. But have you seen the importance of flaxing and brushing your teeth at least twice a day? Yesterday, I went to see you guys. Oh, Coco Baba, you are very wicked though. I didn't tell you guys that I started my implant journey this January. If you notice, when I came back from Nigeria in January, right? You guys, Coco Baba, you know what? It will be very hard for me to have secret here. I told myself that I'm gonna go through this quietly. I don't want to make noise. I want you guys to see the result because it's a very expensive procedure. Finally, we got our new teeth. Yay! Yesterday again, because every 6 months I have to do my scaling and the polishing and everything. It's very important. So yesterday when I finished work, I went direct because I started this actually since last January. You understand, negotiating which dentist should I use, and the implant that I need is not one, it's not two, it's three. I actually did three at once with the bridging and everything, because you guys, you remember 3 years ago I was complaining to you guys that I have sensitive gum. It affected me so bad that I would go to a different, like I got different opinions from different dentists here. I mean is good dentist, okay? Because my insurance wouldn't cover everything, but at least it gives me like 20%. I think it's all over the world. The insurance doesn't really cover much of our dental issues. You have to cough out a lot. So finally, I got my teeth yesterday. You understand? And I did scaling and I did cleaning and polishing and everything. And I feel so good. I feel so fresh. That's why it's good that. And the good thing again, the doctor told me, you can start eating with it. You can go ahead and eat. Oh, I'm like, normally when you have dental procedure with anesthesia and the swelling and everything, the doctor will be like, you have to use this, no hot food, no very cold food, don't eat for hours, blah, 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 blah. So I like that, I didn't know that the issue I had wasn't from my teeth, but from the gum, sensitive gum, which is a family problem. Because my siblings and my mom got the same. Even my mom lost some. When you're aging and all that. So that's why you need to do more of taking care. Otherwise, the dentist will finish you like the way they are finishing me here. I'm so broke because of this implant. Like it costs thousands of dollars. Just one implant alone is very expensive. Can you imagine when you are getting a lot? But I said to myself, you need to, because if God blesses me with good life or long life, I don't want to be eating only from one side. And then if something goes wrong here, I can't eat. Or as I'm aging, I might even start having issues this side. So, but at least now I can make use of my this side and practice and get the alignment sorted, because it was like my face was troubled. Even made me to age more, look older than 90-year-old that I am. Anyway, I have fire warden training here. It's off-site training. I don't know how much I can do or show, but why not? The spirit just let me pick your camera, Yani, add it to something, make it make sense. Definitely you'll be getting this video today if I can manage to add the offside, the fire warden training. Fire warden basically is when there's issue or when there's fire outbreak, we are the ones that will control the incident, evacuation procedure, safety precautions, assembling folks, patients, staff to the assembly point, giving instructions and all that. So fire warden certification. Last time I did it was 5 years ago. Every 5 years I have to go for it. So my boss was like, "Hey, Cocomama, you need to renew it so that you are sure that you are updated, you understand, for my department, because in each department there must be a fire warden, if you know it. Most facilities, you guys, you can understand. And to be a fire warden, you must not be a nurse. Like when I go for this training, you see different people from different walks of life. Okay, you see people that work in construction, maintenance, the banks, people from all over, you understand, market women. Yes, fire is something that can occur anywhere, not just only in the hospital. Even as a fire warden, I can apply it here in my home in case of any fire incident. So I will be getting ready. It's 5 a.m. Normally, I will not wake up this early since I'm not filming. I don't film anymore in the morning. Like I used to have this routine of getting very early in the morning to film. But it's not working for me because I noticed that, okay, for me to be here, I need to make sure that I'm comfortable. I must not deprive myself sleep. If I can do, when I come back from work, take my time and do. If I cannot post right away, I can post the next day. You understand? That's one thing I have done this 2026 that is working for me. I no longer push myself that. I know it's affecting the channel, the viewership and everything. Most of you guys that support me here because of reaction, you feel like I'm not consistent enough. Normally, every morning, like normally by now I've showered, I'm already like, you know my routine. Normally, by this time, I'm getting ready, makeup is done, ring light is ready, my clip, when I come back from work in the evening, I'm getting my clips ready for the next morning. That was my routine last year and the previous years. But this time around, I take my time. If there's anything, when I finish one thing first, okay, do my 9 to 5, which is what is sustaining my life so far, which is what puts food on my table. Not that white tea is white tea. White tea is like a tap water, a water that drops little by little. You cannot say that it doesn't help. You understand? The interaction part of it. Yani like most of you guys, I've learned a lot. Like I always tell you guys, most of you guys, I've not met you, but you are family. Have you seen what white tea does? Even when I'm going through something privately, I'm always thinking, should I tell my people this? Or should I keep it? Is it going to be overwhelming? Is it going to be too much for them? Should I share or should I not share? Okay, Cocomama, just leave them. Or maybe heal first, sort it out first, and then let them see the testimony. Just like the way, hey! You guys. So it's a vlog day. We are vlogging, we are reacting, we are going for training. Another thing I want to share with you guys, because you are part of me. Last Thursday, I got a bad news from the woman that cleans my compound. Now, you guys know we have lazygaga that we built and we moved into that house 3 years ago. Like, this is our 3 years in that house. We never had any issue at all. We've been building, here and there, buying stuff, putting in, like, how it is. It's not always easy to build. And building anything, it must not even be a house. Maybe you're building your career or you're building your travel portfolio. It's not easy. It's small here and there. Visa will be denied. Immigration officers will slap you back to back, like what they did to me in my home country. You know, Jamaican immigration, they did not even know that the attack, I wouldn't say attack is very strong. They don't even know that they came for the wrong person. Because if they know the love I have for that country, they would have made me ambassador right there at the airport and be like, Mama, we feel you. We know that this is your home. We know that your ancestors were here. You are coming for your DNA. You understand? You know that we know that your ancestors were brought here. Actually, you are coming to connect with them. You understand the thing, which is the fact. If you don't know, most of the Caribbeans, they came from West Africa, Nigeria mainly, then Ghana, because Ghana is the port. Ghana is the exit, like the exit point. All these Yankee people, African American, you don't know that they are my siblings. Hey, let me capitalize you. Don't know. Look very well. They are not proud to say it. They are not proud to beat their chest. You know why? Because it is what it is. We are not making them proud, but they know that we are them and they are us. So Lady Gaga was attacked. The woman that keeps up the compound for me, okay, gave us a stress call that thieves, Alibabas, people that want to reap where they did not sow, attack our building. I have to document it here. I'm not supposed to even say it until I get to Nigeria, okay? But things, we thank God, you know? We thank God that they didn't rob us. They didn't rob my family. They robbed my hard work. They robbed my... I'm going to put a clip here to show you, because at this point I said, okay, at least now that it just happened, I've not gotten on the ground, though I have my people there, okay, the guys that help us fix stuff, which you don't even know. Because anybody I show this will tell me, Cocomama, the guys that did this, it's something that they planned very well. And it's the people that know that you guys are not living in the country, number one. The people that know that they know the place. You understand? You can't rob something that you've not seen. If I'm interested in this earphone, what is it, this speaker? If I'm interested in this, to steal it from your house, I must have seen you using it. I must have, if you're a content creator, I must have seen you using it and all that. I must have seen I must have known the values. Okay? Because even our solar panel, they try to take it. You know how you will ransack someone's home, all our stuff, because at some point, I didn't know whether I'm here or there. You know, in this life, there's level you will reach. You'll be telling yourself, should I pack my things? Should I relocate or should I not? Should I jackpata? Should I go home or should I not? Especially when you have your keys there, or it's like your family is divided. So these guys, they've been following and they are the ones helping us, probably fixing one or two things, because anytime we come home, we always have these guys in. Okay, in my bedroom, everything. So this person, the way they even opened through the roof, they didn't want the neighbor, because we have neighbors at the other side. But the other part of my house, on the right side, is the part that they came. They removed the barbed wire. You remember I added extra wires to the barbed wire, because the electrical wire, I know, is the ideal one, but because of electricity issue in Nigeria, that one cannot be possible. We have prepaid, but I mean, with prepaid, for me to just run electric fencing didn't make sense to me. And plus, we didn't see this coming. So anybody seeing this is telling me that there's an insider. Okay? So we have the roof that they opened and they got in. They climbed the staircase, you know, where I normally talk to you guys, at the balcony. Okay? The side balcony where we do our laundry, close to our neighbor that have not done anything. Like, I don't know what is going on. When we started building, that guy came and also was doing his fence. I'm like, if this guy has built his home, or if this guy has put up something there and keep someone there, even if a tenant is there, this thing wouldn't have happened. But, well, it is what it is. This is life. I thank God for everything, you guys. I cannot cry over material things. It's not first time. The same year that we moved into that house, we were coming from the village, visited my parents' home. We were inside my parents' compound with my late dad and my mom and my siblings. My elder brother's wife was celebrating her birthday. So while we were in the village, we were told to come for the birthday celebration, you know, as we were inside celebrating. Thieves, the same Alibaba, I don't know whether they followed us from the village, broke. Yani, you know, when you are coming from the village, it's like a mini travel, you understand? The things. My handbag was in the car because I thought, okay, a few minutes we are celebrating birthday and then we'll be heading home. They collected all my belongings, my jewelries and everything. So my wristwatch is like normally when God, when you're traveling, you want to keep everything with you because you are also thinking, what if somebody will come into your home? There's no peace in this family, in this life. You see, in this life, there's no peace, you guys. You will even suspect your own blood. You'll be like, is there anybody in my family that is the village people? Why are they only targeting me? Cocomama, when you are in the street of South Africa, roaming around, selling chin-chin. If you guys don't know chin-chin, there's what we make with cake flour. It looks similar like this, but this one is another snack. But we wrap it like this. And I will be roaming around in the street of South Africa, a registered nurse, because I didn't get my license sorted at that time. Okay, South African Sakwa, they call it Sakwa. Hey, they came for me. When I got to Nigeria with my mentality that I'm a nurse, that I will just get a job. Yes, there are nursing jobs in South Africa. You have all over the world. If you are a nurse, that's why nursing profession now is on top of the roof, you know. So, what actually, you guys don't mind my looks. I just woke up, you can see. Have you seen how our sister luck is coming? I can feel it. I can feel like I'm not feeling my hair coming out. It feels good. It feels good. I'm loving it. I told the girl that I can't wait for her to come and even make it look better, like to redo it and everything. So don't mind the way I look. It is what it is. I just wanted to start this, and then it's no longer an intro, but channel updates. Or will I say telling you, because I mean, when I told you that last Thursday, it was not funny for me when I got that news and seeing my house ransacked. Because God, these guys, some people will not make heaven. There's no, like I'm telling you, there's no quick fix to this. No matter what they have stolen from me, it will still not be enough. They will still want to steal from another guy and end up, in fact, the more you steal, the more you are getting greedy. And this saying that one day is for the owner of the house is really true, because there's no way you will not be caught. So maybe the person that did this to me is even my subscriber, watching me, following me back to back, knows where Cocomama is presently. How can you go and open our roof if you don't know that we're out of the country? How can you do that in the middle of night? Because we even saw their torch, the torch that they use, because we have outside light, outside solar, but the inside, to save the energy, and because we're not there, so there was no light inside my house. We only activate it, the prepaid, when we are there. Or like right now, somebody has to be there. Like whether Cocomama is out of the country for 5 years, somebody has to be there. You know, when stuff happens, we always think that, okay, you are doing the right thing. There was no security guard there before, but now, hey, let them come. So long as I am alive, they will only get to me if they come for my life, if you understand. So long as I'm alive, I will bounce back, which I have. Like, he scattered me last weekend. He killed me to see that these people, when I was struggling, when I was suffering, when I was homeless in South Africa, having issues with my elder brother and his woman, and I had to do what I had to do on the streets, selling, hawking. Where were these guys? They are waiting. We are saving, we are doing, squeezing ourselves here and there to put up something so that when we come home, we're at least. You know how you are somewhere in the farm working. When you come home, you should be happy and relaxed. Now they want to make me even want to think of Chakpata, because if you see, If you see Cocomama, almost 20 something years. Yeah, more than 20 years I've been outside the country in total. At least in the Middle East here, I'm 20 years. So more than 20 years I've been outside the country. I left Nigeria when in my early 20s, as soon as I finished nursing. I only did nursing in Nigeria for 6 months. Good job, government hospital. Maybe if you have watched my old video, you will see that I'm consistent with this. I only did practice nursing in Nigeria only 6 months, very young. Now, after all that, building and still connecting to home, most of my people, they are somewhere in the UK, they are somewhere in Yankee, they are in the Caribbean, they are living their life. Even when they think of coming home, these are the stuff that will make you not want to come back. It's not encouraging at all. It's not encouraging. Why would you come in through the ceiling and take my stuff? Why would you do that to me? Why? What is my offense? Why can't you go somewhere also, work, do something? Why can't you build like that person that you feel like her life is better? Okay? If you notice, whenever I'm home, I'm happy. It's like a mixed feeling. I'm happy, but at the same time, you're worried that, okay, somebody will come even for your life. It shouldn't be like this, at least. Even if we don't have something to eat, we should have some security. Like, we should feel at home. We can do better. How can you do this to your own people, these guys? No matter how bad it is, the unemployment, things are very hard, things are expensive, you don't have money even to pay your rent and everything. So you feel like you will solve all these problems by collecting my own stuff, selling it to solve your own problem. Like, you stealing from me to solve your own problem is the best way, or scamming another person to... Because this stealing that we're talking about is not only when somebody robs your home. What we are seeing in Yabuhanza is also part of stealing. You're not satisfied with what you have, but you are busy activating Kenge mode and Davujinio mode. You are busy looking for a way to collect more and more and more to enrich yourself. Now in the swimming pool era, you want to start building saloon for your workers' wives because they are mina, they are all fighting each other. Who are you fighting? You. Who are you fighting? You guys, our last video, not our, I always say last video, our latest video, that's the correct English. English, respect yourself. So the latest video yesterday, Videejohner's ex-woman, the island woman, showed up. Hey, I don't know. I think I must read. This is like a reaction already. Anyways, this is a reaction vlog. I need to start getting ready. I must be out in another 45 minutes. It's 5:35. So in another 45 minutes, I should be out because, I mean, we are going as a group. So we need to go where I'll catch my bus. But let me read Videejohner's wife. I need my reading glasses so that I can read it fast. Hey, old age. Guys, I don't want to keep this till our next one, you understand? I want to finish with it and then we know we are moving to something else. So you guys have been looking for this because it looks like she deleted, or I don't know whether it's the network, but thank God I have the screenshot, because you know when you share stuff and you later on decide to take it out, it is what it is. So she said, the drunk and reckless driver, karma doesn't mess around these days. You can't lie, deceive, cheat, manipulate, abuse, physically, psychological, and financially. So Videejohner has abused this woman. It's a confirmation now. It's coming from Videejohner, okay? It's coming from this woman's mouth. She's the one. I went to see the profile and I saw that she's the one that dropped this comment. Even if she decided to delete it to, you know, for her privacy's sake, or she feels as a reactor that I might talk about it, why not? We are talking about it to learn from it. We women should learn that these men, these young boys, they are out not just for our money, they are out to buy us. Because in fact, I can't even read this. You guys, let me put it, because I don't want to, you know, take much of the time reading this, because basically Videejohner's woman is heartbroken. She didn't just walk away from an abusive man who is drinking. She didn't just walk away from this marriage because Videejohner is abusive, reckless. She walked away for her life. You know, when someone comes for you physically, it's not a joke. Anytime you're watching me, no matter how you love that man, or that woman, when the person comes for your head, run. Because if you don't run out alive, you will be gone. The person will buy you. You guys, you need to read this. I can't even read it because she wrote it's like a full page, a full scalp. You understand? It's a A4, like Yani, she dropped a lot here. So let me Kukuma put it on the screen, screenshot it and see that, hey, Videejohner finished this lady. And my sister, if you have seen this video, I want to tell you that you did the right thing. Because when I saw you mentioning physical abuse, not just emotional, not just psychological, not just financial. Financial, we all saw it. We all saw it like Guru Guru. You know, forget about it. We know these things. We know that the main motive behind all this is he wanted to have a better life. He actually wanted you to move him out from the village. That's what he wanted. He wanted your pocket big time. And is he still getting the attention? Yes. There's another victim, or victims. Like the way these guys operate, okay? You will be surprised that they might even be dealing with up to 10 women. Same energy. Same energy, because I mean, they've got nothing to lose. They know their target. They know what they want. And don't be surprised that this same guy might have a side chick in somewhere with a child who she will not bring to camera. What do you think? It's just like Nasto. When I come now, Nasto people will be like, leave him, leave him. Nasto started, I'm the one that brought Miss Flair to social media. Nasto started like that, acting like a single guy. Meanwhile, he got grown-ups. This is not even his first marriage. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. You can decide to keep your family off camera. There's no issue. But don't think you are smart. We see so many women, oh, young guy, acting fine boy, acting young boy, and milking all these US mummies. Their hard-earned money. Or their retirement money, because I mean, if they are still working, all these US mummies pushing a lot of money to these guys. If they are still in service, I don't think they will be pushing, but because it's something that they have worked for. So it's nothing. They are resting, enjoying themselves, and then yeah, but it's still their hard-earned money. So you have to be wise. You guys, learn from this. Learn and know when to say goodbye. So I'm happy that this lady came around to throw more light to something we know already. If you look at Videejohner and you see him like a normal, now he's even, I saw he's still moving on like nothing happened, even playing a victim. Oh, they want to kill me, showing fire at the background. So it's all about movie now, drama. They want to kill you, but you are still posting on YouTube, because he knows that now that he has done this, everybody's on his channel, he's getting the traffic, so he's even more dramatic about it when he's supposed to be behind the bars. Oh, I saw one comment from my sister. Shout out to you, Jamaica. Jamaica was like, hey, Cocomama, I apologize as a Jamaican on behalf of our Jamaican uncle. His elevator doesn't go up that much. Hey, my English people here, you people will not finish me. I love when you guys type. Yeah, we have intellectuals here. Really, his elevator doesn't go up at all. His elevator is grounded. He is not smart up there. He's not yet there. But it is what it is. But are we going to say that all Jamaicans are like this? For where? For where? Not even 1%. Only few. Like we always say, there are good, bad, and ugly people everywhere. So you guys keep watching. By the time we conclude this, I will be somewhere adding something to it, because I want to drop it today. I want it to be like more of something like I promised you guys, that it's not gonna just be mara di kenge Davujohner. Hey, did you see the ants? Leonie, as I am here, I'm working hard, putting little things here. Got myself a land. Will you go and dump stuff in that land without getting my permission? It's a question. No. What is going on here with the Kenges? How can you? And the worst part of it, I was listening to Baraka and his siblings. he was trying to explain that Davu Jr. came there forcefully, telling the driver to dump the sand there. Why can't they take their own thing, their own materials? Okay, you need sand, you need stone to work on your project. Put it inside your own compound. You have gate, you have big space there. Dump it there. You want to beautify your own compound under expense of another guy. The see finish, the manipulation, the insult they are giving to the Ann's family is becoming too much. If I was Baraka and Baba Ann, I will instruct them. Why? Okay, come mom might be cool, come mom might be diplomatic and telling them, okay, we're keeping this here because we'll be using it shortly and then. But your son has spoiled the business. Because of Davu Jr., they're supposed to tell the driver not to hip it. Be strong in your decisions. People telling them to put perimeter wall. Must they put perimeter wall? That land is close to the Kenge. So they must not put perimeter wall around. They must not. It's not. It's your land, and that is it. You guys, I'm going now to shower. Okay, is already giving me a sign that I must move on and on. Okay, so if there's any other thing I will add, is I can say I have more than 30 minutes already, and then I will edit it and drop it today. Yes, give the video a like, it's important. Okay, support, that's the least you can do for your mama. Hype this video, support, comment, make it as interactive as always. Let me know what you think about everything. Drop your prayers for me, you understand? I'm going through a lot, but I was talking to my friend and she said to me, oh, Cocomama, I love your spirit, you are very strong, you are still smiling and everything. I said, what will I do? Will I kill myself for earthly things? If I'm dying or if I'm gonna die, let's say I'm suffering cancer, will I be worried about my property? Will I be worried about my beautiful wardrobes? Will I be worried about... Guys, you know what? Okay, my husband was like, oh, these people, they have collected all my beautiful clothes. I'm like, if you die, you're not gonna use those clothes, okay? For you to leave it in Nigeria, it means that your life is better. But to be honest, it's not nice, okay? It's not nice that we'll be living like this, okay? Tomorrow, if you see me not even trying at all to do anything in Nigeria or come back to Nigeria, people will be like, she forgot where she came from. She forgot when she was in Nigeria. Now she's acting Americana. Now she's thinking that she has arrived. Did you see her? She's no longer talking like a Nigerian. She has even tried to change her accent. Now she wants to speak like a British person. She wants to speak like an American. But they don't know why or what made you to go 360 degrees or what made you to change your mind in all this. So keep watching, guys, and I'll see you when I see you. Definitely, I will see you when I wrap up the video. Yeah. Get ready with me. So you guys, I have one simple question to ask. Would you be in an abusive relationship? Mental abusive relationship, like the person is mentally abusing you, mentally manipulating you, making you a stupid person in the marriage? Or would you walk away? Is a question. You understand? Because this thing, I will tell you why I'm asking this question. Someone can mentally, your spouse can mentally be abusing you, like pushing you do stuff that ordinarily you wouldn't want to do, but for the love of the marriage and for the peace of the marriage, for the peace and the love of the marriage, you see yourself doing that. And then the person is not physically abusing you. The person is not, I wouldn't say the person is emotionally abusing you. Or let's say there's no physical, like there's no violence. There's always a peace talk. There's always dialogue, like you understand each other in that level. Because why I'm asking this is, whenever there's breakup, you hear stuff like, oh, issue of presence, he emotionally finished me, mental exhausted me, even though he's a good man, even though he is there. So we are here to learn from each other. I'm throwing this question because I want to make it a learning moment. Somebody might be watching and be listening and be like, okay, I found myself in this situation whereby the guy is not physically hitting me, or the guy is not financially abusing me. He works, he brings something to the table. He actually takes care of me. Like every month he gives me money. He gives me certain money to run the family and everything. So he's not physically, he's not financially, but mentally, yeah. This mental one is what I want to know. Would you consider that because one thing we should know is mental health is a big thing these days. It used to be neglected until you start getting schizophrenia, or you start getting sleepless night. You understand? It start getting to a point that it start physically manifesting. That's the only time we pay attention to it. But our mental health. So would you walk away? Tell me, be honest to me. Would you walk away from a marriage or a relationship whereby there's no physical, there's no financial, there's no emotional? The person doesn't emotionally torture you, you know, but there's mental, like you see yourself, Yani, always being used without even, in fact, the person will start using you, finish using you before you even know it. You understand? Would you consider that one that, okay, it's normal? Because why I'm confused, and I'll tell you why I'm asking this as a question, I'm not stupid, is you can be the same to your partner. You that is claiming that your partner is mentally abusing you, your partner, when you start talking, your partner will also tell you that, okay, you guys don't mind, this is how we do it in Nigeria. We almost like we're choking out. So let me not bring it to camera because I'm late. So basically, I'm just doing basic. It's just not like basic. I don't want to, when you want to look professional, yani, you don't want to do too much to a point that it's like you are a masquerade. That's why makeup is too much makeup. It takes actually beauty away from you. I don't know, but me, when I do heavy makeup, I look older, I look ugly. Yeah, I know I'm ugly already. You guys have ever seen anything like this? I have so much pencil. This is all pencils. Like everything here is pencil, but yet none is working. Not that it's not working, but it is what it is. You have to like make it work. You see, now it's easy. So what we do is we actually do it like this. You see, it looks better, right? I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not a perfectionist. You guys got no idea how I feel laughing. This one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Not that I'm doing this because I don't feel confident, even if I don't have teeth. Even if I've lost all my teeth. The confidence comes within. Knowing who you are. Accepting who you are the way you are. So, but why not if not? Normally I smile from this side. I'll be like, even when I'm dancing, I prefer this side. Because this side, but this time around, you have to. Even if there's no need to smile. Hey, that's one thing people that go for dental workup, they tell you that they have regained their confidence back. Not that I've regained, I've always got my confidence is on top of the roof. I'm so comfortable the way I am. So, candid advice, relationship guru here, because I know we got everything. Can you stay in a mentally abused relationship, but every other thing is okay? Or would you walk away? Because it might reach one day, you see yourself in mental hospital. I'm just asking for our young people, for everybody. I don't go out without my Jamaica. Ha. The way I love this thing, I don't sleep. Normally, I sleep with jewelries. You guys, let me tell you how I'm crazy for jewelries. I sleep with jewelries, like all this. So when I go to certain places, I have to take it out, like for security reasons. Let's say I'm going for exam, so they don't want you to be like, this our competency stuff. You have to stay very quiet. So it's almost 7. I'm right on time. So I've done the body thing. Now it's time to go for the one that will last for long. And then there's another thing I like to do. This from Body Shop. I love the smell because it has some coconut, like it's called cocoa cream. Anything cocoa. Cocoa. Anything cocoa. It's not my body cream, but I like to use it for relaxation. It gives me that relaxation thing. So Cocomama is ready to go. I'm ready to go, you guys. Senior man is already there. I'll grab my breakfast and then, so this type of stuff, the sweaty areas, like under the boobs and all those places. Hey, there's nothing I will not do on camera. I will even adjust my stuff on camera. This is what we call raw, unedited, as they play in the show. You understand the thing? So give the video a like, subscribe to the channel for more. Like I might not try my best. Imagine Cocomama lazygaga house was robbed last week and I'm here smiling. So that will tell you that I'm doing well. Yeah, I will not say that I'm mentally strong because I don't get to a point that I break down, I'm teary, I'm withdrawn. Am I not a human being? Am I not a human being? You guys. So it gets to that point that I break down. But then I like the fact that I'm that kind of, my mentality is such that I can dust things off very fast. Maybe I'm internalizing it, maybe I'm packing it somewhere without knowing, and the day I will burst out. But I feel like my personality is such that if something hit me, I hit back at that thing. You understand? Will I say that it's good or what? Because it's not also good to. It's good to be in sorrow. It's good to sober, but then pick your pieces and know that nothing in this life is worth it to kill yourself. Die before you're dead. You understand? I can't even wait to go home and be like, okay, is this what it is? Okay, because I told my people I don't want you guys to fix, because they basically opened all the rooms that were locked through the roof. If they see that the room is like my children's room upstairs, I didn't lock it. For sure, if it's open, I don't know. Well, maybe they even opened everything. Because they went in and they told me that they opened all the roofs through the ceiling. Even the ones they opened outside, the window that is open, which I'm going to put here, they basically opened the iron bars. I think that's where they escaped. They came in from up. Because right now, it's not good to mention the security measures or even the cameras and everything that we are investigation. Definitely police is involved. Investigation is ongoing. We'll try our best. But number one thing I can tell you is that it's not far from the maintenance guys, period. From experience, okay, our neighbors, when I was growing up, whenever the house is robbed, it's the maintenance guy. Actually, one of the maintenance guys was caught. That's how they knew, okay? So the first person that came to their mind was the maintenance guy. They went and they arrested and they found that actually, and some of the stuff they removed. It's like, how can you come to my house and you're removing the taps, the outside taps where we collect water to wash stuff, okay? We wash our car where we collect water from. They remove the taps. So definitely handy people are the ones that will do stuff like that. And then you are attempting to take my solar system, all the electronics and all that. Definitely, there's something that is handy. My boom bass, I already know that it's gone. I don't even need to ask anybody to check for me. The boom bass I know is gone, and it's not the first time. First one, they collected it when we were coming from the village 2 years ago. My car was also emptied. Our car, they collected the boom bass from our car. I know that one is gone now. The second one we bought, the army color one, I'm sure they have collected it because it's handy, Cocomama music. So, but we will be okay. We'll keep pushing. They keep pushing us, we'll keep pushing. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel for more rishi, back to back. I'm just looking simple. And of course, I'm rocking this bag. I'm rocking this bag from Jamaica because it contains everything, my camera, phones, yeah. So I'm grabbing my watch, grabbing my phones so that I will be editing. Of course, when I'm on break, I will have time to edit and post a video for you. So do your part by watching, do your part by doing the thing good, do your part by sharing, do your part by hyping. Bye for now. Love you guys. You guys, so I'm here. The bus there is the one taking us. See, some few of us are here already. So Cocomama, I don't joke with time. It's actually raining or rainy. The weather is raining. Cocomama, put yourself together. It looks like it's gonna rain, and why not if not? Last time I went for this training, this fire warden training, was 5 years ago. Normally you have to renew it every 5 years. So it was 5 years ago. So that's our bus. I'm going in now. What I'm not sure is if I can record this, because that time I didn't record, but we'll see. Otherwise we'll call it a day, or probably during my lunch break I will end the vlog. Yeah, keep watching, guys. Yes, guys, we finally made it to the classroom. So Cocomama is here looking for her own seat. And once we settled in, we had our registration, completed the registration, and then we were having like a facility tour. They were showing us around the area. Basically, this training center is not just for fire, even for other, like the guys that work at the airport, all the safety and all whatnot protocols. If you want to also learn how to swim, they've got you covered. So it's lunchtime. Hey, these guys, they served us. Well, it's part of the package, okay, lunch included. It was yummy. I tasted everything and everything except the chips, fried fish on top of it. So we finished having our lunch, and that's it. Basically, we're going to the practical. The practical one is the one that I told myself, let me overload myself. I was telling this guy here, please give me rice, yes, give me chicken, why not? If not, yeah, a little bit of everything will not buy me. Give me fish. I got my fish because we've done the exam, we've done the theory, and we've done the exam. It's 1 p.m. So where we're going now is they will put us in a dark room, and you have to bend, roll, and get yourself. You know all the fire situation, like a real fire situation. This training center is huge because they also train like other big companies here. So I made sure I loaded myself, collected my plate of rishi. The food was nice. Food was very nice. I love their pasta, the green pasta thing, the veggies with not salad, but yeah. Now we have to go inside the class for the next section, which will be the practical one. So you guys, if you watched at this moment, you are too much.
give the video what this video deserves. Hey, see my plate. Yummy. Yummy for the top. Coco Mama, you are a foodie. Ah, I love the soup. It's lentil soup mixed with some noodles. Yummy. So thank you for watching. Let me go and fight this fire in peace. Let me go and fight my fire, and I'll see you all in another one. You understand? Coco Mama. Like I was saying, they will put us in a dark room. I thought the video is finishing, but I think we still have like 5 minutes here. So why not? If not, let me continue gisting you how the dark room, because it's not my first time of. I've actually done this. This is my third time of renewing this. Okay. It's not 5 years. It's every 3 years. But the first time I came, it was 5 years. Now, it's every 3 years. You have to go for this fire warden. You will be in a real fire situation, like in a dark room. You know how you are in a situation with flame, so you don't run. When you run, you're making the fire worse. Okay, the fire will burn you more quicker, but you have to be calm no matter what, and then put yourself down, put yourself in a lower position, because the fire, when the flame is going up, it goes up. When there's fire situation, the flame goes up. So beneath is cooler and less CO2, because it's CO2 that finishes someone, unlives someone during fire incident. Because within 5 minutes, if you cannot breathe oxygen, there's no way you will survive. It's even less than 5 minutes. So in a real fire situation, you don't run out of the room running, thinking you're running away from fire. No, you're making the situation worse. You have to calm down, roll, bend down and roll. Because when you roll, you are actually reducing the heat, and you will likely naturally put off the fire. Okay, so that is another thing that I'm already like preparing myself to do that part. Is the theory part is easy, because it's something, it's like a refresh course. It's something that we are even doing in the hospital. We have to do it annually, fire training. But this particular one, this practical one here, is very rigorous. It's like that because as a fire warden, in real fire situation, we are the ones that really handle any issue. Both you have to be proactive and reactive. Proactive, you have so many stuff you need to do before the real fire, or before the fire gets worse. Or again, reactive is when fire happens. There are other protocols and other stuff that you need to know. So that is why the training is very rigorous and very difficult. Yes guys, if you watched at this moment, thank you so much. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what to think about today's rishi. Answer my questions that I ask about getting emotional abuse in a relationship or marriage. Like emotionally getting, every other thing is okay, but emotionally, like you are, or mentally you are exhausted. Let me know your honest. Will you be like, okay, since I can also be abusing my person or my partner emotionally, let me also take whatever the person throws at me, that kind of stuff. So because I'm confused when it comes to this emotional part, because as human beings we are not perfect. Like you don't walk away from your marriage just because your partner has done one or two things that you don't like, okay, or that you wouldn't do. Excuse me. It's so complicated, but the physical one is the one that I will be like, yeah, once that happens, you have to got no choice. There's no love anymore. Once you are physically abused, it's finished. It's really that relationship, that marriage now. There's nothing that will save it anymore. If you are emotionally abused. It can also result to physical ailment like sickness. It can give you high blood pressure. You can give you other stuff. You can be eating, whenever you are down emotionally, you see yourself eating and eating wrong stuff, and then finally to result to physical issues. So have you seen that all these are interrelated? Yes, guys, give the video a like as you continue to watch. Here we are collecting face mask, getting ready to practice after doing the classroom stuff. It's time for us to fire target to extinguish fire, to put off the fire. Don't ask me why I got different uniform from my colleagues. It's size situation, Cocomama, mashallah, is not a small woman. Cocomama, mashallah, is very tall. What do you think? So when they gave me the regular size for the ladies, it was not fitting me. They had to give me this one. Wonder shall never end. So I completed this, and of course, it was a wonderful training experience. We really had fun overall, even though it was stressful. What do you think? Nothing good comes easy. Well, let's call it a day, guys. If you watched till this moment, thank you so much. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more Orishi. Let me know what you think about today's Orishi in the comment section. Hey, we were in the dark room here. Bye for now. Bye, guys.
Beauty on the bed.